Hey everybody, it's Jeremy here, architectural photographer in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia. Wishing everyone a happy new year. Hope everything went well for the end of 2014 into 2015, and I hope this is going to be a great year for you all. So my first video, we'll start off talking about portfolios and getting a print portfolio made. And actually what I've done, what a really cool solution is that I found to get a print portfolio cover made. Not a full portfolio like printed in a bound book as is my previous one, but talking about getting a customized, really nice piece of artwork really that'll show some really high quality prints. So I'll show you what I mean. My previous portfolio, actually my first portfolio into the whole foray of printing my work, was ordered online, and it's a book that you order at any one of the major services, Adorama Picks or any of those MPicks, any of those. They offer really high quality products, they do. And as you can see, it's bound in this gray kind of padded leather kind of material. And it is a fully printed book, and it lays flat and it's nice. I think it's 8.5 by 11 each page with the images, and you can do double spreads, and it's pretty nice. But for the start of 2015, new year, new clients, new opportunities, and a new logo, you might have noticed as well, and with that, a new portfolio that I want to get made. So what I've done is I've decided to get a screw post portfolio done. There's a company called Pina Zangaro. Anyway, they're kind of famous, and they make these things called the Machina portfolio, or there's a variety of different ones, and they're portfolio cases, and I'll post a link to the site below. But they're portfolio cases. They're essentially a hard case with screws in them and screw posts that you can order from them or get them in a local art shop, and it's really good for architects, designers, and photographers, visual artists to have a case done that'll you can put your work into after using your own prints, or you can actually order paper from them that you print onto directly that has holes punched into them. So what I've done actually is there are a variety of companies now making these hard case portfolios, and I found one in Vancouver where I am. They're called Klo Portfolio. If you're in the area, I totally suggest you check them out. Really cool work. And what they've done is they've made a new portfolio with my logo on it, and with the etching and all the colors that I liked, and they hand do the etching and they get it engraved and they do all the coloring with my new cool logo. I gotta say, it's pretty cool. And I opted to go for the matte black option, and it's a really high quality, like Lexan or something like that. It's a synthetic plastic material, and it's just a case. It opens up, and there are hinges, and it's called a hinge post portfolio cover. And what I'm going to do is get some really high quality prints made and slip them in, and I'll show you once that's done. That'll be in a month or two. It's a really hard thing, kind of choosing what you want to put in your printed portfolio to show your work. Anyway, really happy with the quality of this. I like it. It's a really big format. You can get any size you like, and I think it'll show my work really well. And if you really want to stand out, especially if you're an architect or designer, it'd be really wise to look into getting a nice portfolio to showcase your drawings, your sketches, any of your concept work. That stuff is really important. So I've opted to go with these guys. I'll put a link to their work as well below, so you can check them out if you're in Vancouver. So really happy with the quality of this, with the size. Generally, I think it's going to show the work really well. There's a black finish on the spine here, and you can open up the book, and there's a flange in here that you can open up with screws. The whole thing comes apart into two pieces, and you put your prints inside, so you can choose to get your prints done wherever you like. You insert them, screw them back together, and you have this really cool reusable book that you can take to art directors, clients, potential people that'll be hiring you, and really leave a lasting impression. And they're also able to do etching, laser cut. They can go all the way through. They can do both sides. They can totally customize it. Sky's the limit. It's just what you're willing to pay with the cost, obviously. and also your imagination. So I'm really happy with what I've done with the matte black finish and the size, and they got my logo pretty well done, and they do hand paint all the engraving in there by hand, and it's a really well put together portfolio case. Totally worth it in my opinion. So I hope that helps. I hope that inspires some of you to go get your own portfolios made. And if you have any work that you want to show me, if you're an architect, designer, photographer, anything, please leave a comment or give me an email at info@jsegalphoto.com. If you have any questions or you want to talk about printed work or any of that, I'd be happy to discuss with you or answer any questions. So, hope that helps, gives you some inspiration, and I'll talk to everyone really soon. Take care.